Hey guys, welcome back this week to the Culture Cafe. Now, maybe asking yourselves once again, where's Vinny? We don't know either. So this week,
You
so this
Google it.
week, this week it's me and Joey, and we have a very, very special guest, ladies and gentlemen. He is a fantastic artist, and he is the artist and main illustrator of the upcoming basket comic, Mike Cribari. Welcome. Yeah,
Oh, thank you. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for
Welcome to the
having
show,
me.
dude.
Mike, we're happy to have you. Now, Mike, talk about the basket a little bit. What drew you to it back when I pitched it when you reached out?
I was pretty excited to work with a local writer like yourself, and I'm a big fan of superheroes. And I liked this kind of ensemble cast superhero. And I was actually really excited to design the visual design of all these characters, which I got really wrapped into for a while, and I think kind of like landed some really solid um, visual designs as I was sort of sending stuff over to Zach, and he was sort of giving his input. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much the thing that drew me in mostly just is I like superheroes and I like this sort of like original new ensemble cast of all these new kind of unique characters.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
was I was super stoked. Joey, do you have a question?
Yeah, no, I was just curious. So, like, as from like a artist standpoint, like, what was like some of your like inspos, like, coming up made you want to like pursue this, like, kind of like,
Yeah. So I mean, I definitely like obviously just like reading comics. Growing up, like I didn't collect single issue comics really, but I did a lot of like I rented all of the graphic novels and like trade paperbacks and stuff that like the library had because I just love that stuff. And I remember I had this like X-Men kind of like almost like encyclopedia or like guidebook kind of thing.
oh, it's sick.
I got a Scholastic book fair, and that was definitely like very
Whoa.
formative for like just being very into like comics and and I grew up in like the sort of like dawn of like Marvel movies with like Sam Raimi Spider Man and the X Men movies and all that stuff. So I was just super excited about superheroes. I've always been super excited about superheroes. So
Nah, but they're
yeah, I
fucking
don't know.
awesome. It's
So
fun to
I
be
get,
a nerd, bro.
yeah, it's so much fun. So yeah, I guess just like comics and games and like I love the art on like Magic the Gathering or like in like game books, like even like the um, like the Wizards of the Coast stuff with Dungeons and Dragons and um, yeah, I just love all that nerdy art. It's just so cool.
It is
Uh,
Oh
the
yeah,
best shit, man.
oh it's awesome.
That's
But
that's what's like drawn me into the whole space is just all the different artists and stuff like that. All these different guys at their own way to like express characters. It's just so cool. It's so fun.
yeah, yeah, it's so cool because some people, have like a more graphic style, or some people have like more realistic style,
mhm.
or like it's just it's very cool to see all the different ways that people make art and make
Hmm.
comics.
People forget that. I think it's an art style.
Oh yeah,
It's so cool.
Mike, do you have a favorite artist?
Uh, that's so hard, honestly, for me
Hmm.
to pick. He is in some ways controversial just because I think some people either like really love his art or hate his art. But I actually really like Humberto Ramos. I like his really like exaggerated style. It's not like how I draw necessarily, but I just think it's really cool. He's always been one of my favorites, honestly. Or even like Mark Bagley, just because of Ultimate Spider-Man.
Mm. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. No, I mean Joey recently has been getting really into the covers. Super
So
recent.
maybe too deep. Maybe something they say too deep, but it's fine. We're having fun.
Well, it's amazing that Absolute Batman number 20, I think, had over like 100 variant covers or something like that. Like
That
that's
is crazy.
oh, it is crazy. Well, it's great because it's letting everyone have a chance, right? To get a sale, right? To get
Hmm.
recognition, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's cool.
Yeah. I mean,
I
Joey
mean, I
gets
don't mean crazy in a bad way. That's just crazy.
no,
Um,
yeah,
and it's cool. I'm sure there's people out there that collect every single one. You know,
yeah.
like so.
Oh, I believe it.
That's
I
pretty
believe
cool.
it.
The resale on them already is insane. It's just like
Really?
fucking like a week after they come out, and people are just reselling them like that. It's just insane. It's fucking
That's
scary.
why I was. That's why I was so mad about New Comic Book Day because I wanted to get the Dungeon Crawler Carl preview issue, and it just sold out so fast. It was insane. But granted, I was in
That's
New York
crazy.
City. I was in New York City when it happened, so the odds of me getting it were already very low. But
Damn, I wish I snagged one for you. There was like I went at old
you went
town
the whole
cafe
time.
comics, and there were so many copies of everything. Honestly, I didn't even end up really grabbing thing. I just looked at it. It was so crowded. There were so many people, and I like looked at a few things, and I was like, "This is awesome. I'm so happy for them." I'm gonna come back at a day that's slower.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude.
Dude, because you know what? As much as I love Old Town, it's small.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Yeah.
it's a confined
Yeah,
space.
yeah. I mean, it was so exciting for them though because it seems
Oh
like it
yeah.
was a huge hit. Like
Really? Oh,
it
that's
was
great.
great. Yeah,
That's good to hear. I'm glad. Yeah. Oh man.
Spider Man was there. Ghostbusters
Yo.
were there.
Oh, what? What the hell? So, Mike, up until this point in the basket, who has been your favorite character to draw?
um, I mean, I've just drawn Brick Squad so many times at this point. I feel like it's like I've gotten sort of a little special place in my heart for him. But then also Space Monkey's just like a blast to draw because you get to draw. Basically, I get to like look at references of like people and like apes and just combine it together and make Space Monkey.
That's fucking sick.
That's awesome. No, I
Yeah,
mean,
I'll usually I usually try to find like almost like a reference photo or like a few reference photos for like the body pose, and then like same thing for like then that'll be like humans for like the body pose, and then find like some apes for like kind of the face pose and
Mhm.
expression. It's just kind of yeah, it's fun.
That's
Into
awesome.
into that, like, what's your like fate? Like, how do you like prepare to like if Zach sends you something, like somebody sends you something over, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna draw this. What's your like steps, I guess, to get into that mode to get to that point to want like to get the creative juices flowing, I guess.
Right. So with the basket, first thing I actually did was like I printed off the script, like because I want to actually have it in my hand to read and like make notes and highlights and stuff. And I actually have that right here, that same copy. And I like went through basically every page and like made, I don't know if you can see that, made just like
Oh yeah.
what I thought would be kind of a cool layout, and it was kind of just mostly just like whatever just kind of popped in my head as I was reading it, of just like that's how I pictured it, and that's just kind of what I drew. And then like that is sort of just like a first thought, so it's not necessarily gonna be stuck to like 100%, but that allowed me to just like have like a framework to work off of when I started, and then I just try to like, one thing I try to do as much as I possibly can is like frame to frame you have sort of like, even within just like 3 panels, you want to try to have like setup, like event, and then follow through. So like it's kind of like you're always telling like these mini tiny little stories, and then you're kind of doing that within the same page, within a page, and then you're doing that like within an issue too. So it's kind of like macro and micro of that, like I don't know, I think of it as that like 3-part kind of almost like beginning, middle, and end. But like, for instance, like if you're gonna have a guy punch another guy, in panel 1, you have him winding up the punch. In panel 2, you have him, making contact. Panel 3, you have like, the follow through. And I think that kind of just like tells a succinct story. And like, obviously, Zach as the writer is doing that sort of stuff too. But then it's kind of on me to then translate into visual form. And sometimes it's just like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a good example. But sometimes it's just like really simple stuff that you're just trying to like make sure that the viewer basically has like even if they're not aware of it, they have like sort of a through track of like what is going on, and trying to like frame it out. You try to frame out the scene so that the characters don't like move around too much. Like if like the camera moves, they're not moving, or I mean maybe they are moving, but like it makes sense, I guess is what I'm just trying to say. So like sometimes I'll even draw out a layout of if there's a room, draw like a top down, almost blueprint of where everyone's standing, and then you can kind of move the camera around that. You think of it kind of like a camera. You think of it kind of like film in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
That's
at least I do.
No, that's super interesting. Like describe that.
Yeah, I don't know. I might be rambling a little bit, but
no, not at all. No.
But yeah,
No,
that was just really,
it's
cool
just
to hear.
no, yeah. No, I mean it helps on my end too because now I have officially started writing the first basket spinoff.
Oh, nice.
I finished the first page. Granted, it's 2 panels, but no, I want to talk to Mike and I before the show started. We're talking about Joey, this one local writer. His name's Isaiah Ratliff. He is very, very talented, very good writer. I really like him, and he has a really good artist that has written a few of his stories. I think it seems like their name has popped up frequently. But I want to talk to him about him writing a basket spin-off story.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Because I think I don't want to hog this all to myself. I would like someone to try it out, see if they can help out with everything and want to incorporate a story.
That's cool.
Yeah. No, it's super exciting. But it's just like it's great meeting all these local people though, because it seems like they all truly like want to help each other and want to really keep in contact with each other and if need be, assist with something. It's super good.
It's a small community around here. Like no matter what niche you're in, it's a small community. So you have to kind of like you better be nice to each other because you're gonna see each other again.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, it's so great to get to know local people and like work with local people, and I love that.
Yeah, I actually did tell Isaiah when I saw him. I said to him, "There's one more copy of the basket at Old Town," and I said,
nice.
I said I signed it, and if he gets the chance, he could grab it.
Nice. Yeah, we have more for next time.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold him up real quick.
Yeah.
Joey, have you seen them printed?
So this is. I just have to trim the fat. I have a paper cutter to trim it down a little bit. But yeah, so this is issue number 0, sort of the preview. And should I reveal the interior?
Yes.
I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That looks so dope. Oh my god.
Yes. So.
Joey, which member of the basket is your favorite?
I mean, I think it's kind of like.
Joey, look, here's your reference photo.
Yeah, no, I was like, there we go. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a big fan of Space Monkey just because, like, everything that I've heard. Like,
Space Monkey is definitely gonna be the fan favorite.
Yeah, it seems like I'm like. Honestly, Is Brick? I fuck with Brick Squad. I like that. It's fucking. Is that Brick Squad on the front? That's fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the design, the visual design for Bushwhack.
Oh yeah, I was
like-
gonna say if I had one, it would be Power Chord or Bushwhack.
Bushwhack just like, I don't know. He just looks
He looks so gay.
awesome.
Bro. You guys killed this. Oh my god.
It's all him. It's all him. I came up with the mere concept of what these guys are.
Bro, I'm loving this whole. Comics are so. I don't know how you. I'm upset it took me so long to really appreciate the beauty of it. Fuck, man. You guys are doing some great work over there. Holy fuck.
Thanks. Yeah, I was like, was actually literally just working on a little bit issue 1 here right before we started.
Oh really?
So,
Wait, you
yeah.
you can share your screen if you wanna show us something.
Let me figure out how to do that.
It's like so below. I think below the bottom bar it does say share, and then you can.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I might need to move this tab or something.
I mostly just use it for like stupid memes, but like that's we need some actual art.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
So,
wonderful.
yeah, it's just kind of like, first
Oh,
couple panels are blank right now, but I do have some like really, really rough sketches that like, usually I don't even necessarily have that type of thing see the light of day.
No,
But that's how I start out, and then this is sort of like as I'm like starting to refine the sketch, and then I don't know. I actually have a few of them open here. Like I don't know, they're all sort of like in different stages of coming along. This one, like what I guess I would call the pencils or the sketches, like basically complete. So I'm going to do the lines on this soon.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's fun. This one is like totally just a sketch, like layout basically is what this really is. Just
the best
sort of planning. And like I'll probably change like this camera angle too, like some things like that change along the way. Like you can see. Jeez, here we go. So like this sketch was like way more kind of simple here initially. It was just like car, and then you see the like little stick figure people. But like when I actually got in there, I'm like, that is sort of like a more striking image. Mm-hmm. I think at least. So anyway,
I like that. Yeah, I think. I mean, I remember. I don't know what page specifically this is, but I know what's going on.
This is what 13, I think.
Oh shit! You're almost done. Kind of.
I'm getting close to being done with like sketches and lines, and I think color is usually a lot quicker for me. I do want to do color,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of especially like manga artists, but like a lot of comics never really make it to color, and that's cool because they got a lot of story out there really quick. But I just love color. It's like my favorite part almost.
Yeah, manga's tough. Manga's tough when it comes to. I remember I read the first Pokemon manga, the first book, and yeah, they were just like in one of the pre like chapter pages. It was like they were like, yeah, we almost didn't meet our deadline. we hope you enjoyed. I'm like, oh okay, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
good.
no, Zach is kind to me. He hasn't given me any deadlines, so it's kind, but it's also, I have to be my own manager on that, I guess. What?
I was thinking at worst, what, winter?
Yeah. No, that's worse. And like I'll admit I've been distracted. Because I'm getting ready for the Renaissance Fair.
Nice.
I want to make sure I have like new prints and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that comes up next month. So now, like, at this point, I can't really make much new art that I'll have time to get any product for. So I'm sort of back to the basket.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the. I gotta hit the rewrite. Not on issue 1. That's fine. I like issue 1, but it's like it's a funny thing because I finished it. I still haven't even gone over issue 5. After I finished it, I need to go over that. But my biggest thing is I want to go back into rewriting because I want to get a heavier emphasis on the fact that they're not good at what they do. I really want a heavier emphasis of
Right.
these guys just have powers and that's it. They're not good at what they do. They're nothing. They conveniently are the only ones with pretty good powers.
Yeah.
And I want to make it swift. I want to make it a swift what's the word I want to use? A swift come around that's like, oh, nice. That's like, oh.
Yeah.
So that's what this rewrite's going to be, but it's really going to be like probably 2 and 3. And then I have to touch up 5. Well, yeah, now that I'm getting inspiration again, I'm ready to go back. I actually started. Have you ever read Dune?
I've never read Dune. It's like it's on my list, Like it's been kind of near the top of my list for a long time, but I haven't I never read it.
I'm like almost halfway done, and every page I just want to quit.
Audiobooks changed my life for like novels. Honestly, I will absolutely be audiobooking that because like for me, it's like if I'm gonna sit down and read a book, like it's gonna probably be a comic book or a graphic novel because I want to I'm like it's just more interesting of a page to look at than like a white page. But like I consume a lot of audiobooks because I can listen to them while I'm working or driving.
Yeah. What was your last audiobook?
So right now I'm re-listening to Mistborn.
Oh, okay. I heard about that today.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Here, actually, let me show you something.
I'm listening to. It's an audio. Whoa.
This is a digital painting illustration I just did. One of the characters in Mistborn.
Oh, nice.
I've been listening to the book.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is Vin.
I like it. I wish I knew Mistborn. Wait, what's it about?
So, there's this, basically, there's this magic system in which, there are people called allomancers who can consume metal, literally drink flakes of metal, and depending on what type of allomancer they are and what type of metal they drink, they have different abilities. So most people, it's extremely rare to have any of these powers to begin with, but most people that do, they only have one power, and it's sort of like either one or all. Either you get one power or you end up with all of the powers, and then you're a Mistborn. So they can basically use steel and iron to pull themselves towards and away from magnetic objects, or sorry, not magnetic objects, metal objects, almost like they're a magnet. So they can basically almost fly through the city, pulling themselves on different door hinges and things. And then they can enhance their strength and their speed and do a bunch of stuff like that. And then it's sort of a classic master and apprentice story of this girl Vin, who's she's a sort of peasant girl who ends up being a Mistborn and joins this thieving crew, and they decide that they're going to take down the evil emperor. But it's sort of like a heist story. It's pretty interesting. It's very fun. It's a very fun story. and it's like there's an initial trilogy, and then it like jumps a couple hundred years, and there's another series, and then it jumps another couple hundred years, and he's going to come out with another third series.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Right. Yeah, Dune is hard because it's like it's like they talk in like a weird old English Shakespearean, and like me personally, reading that is a literal headache because it's like, wait, Joey,
My fault. I thought maybe I was reading. Oh, dude, fuck. Keep doing that.
have you? Wait, Joey, you saw the movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Joey, how do you pronounce some of the fucking names in that book?
I'm gonna
Dude?
be honest. I really don't know myself. I'm gonna be completely like, even in the movie. It's like because like the guy who the dude who originally did it. I forgot he got a lot of the language like from like I'm pretty sure like Arabic and like stuff like that like dialect and like it's just like I even like sometimes like I'm honestly impressed with like Chalamet being able to fucking like just switch to it and just like do shit like able to like kind of like any of the guys who are in that movie. I'm impressed by them able to do that shit. But no, I'm gonna be honest. I even have a hard time pronouncing their names. I'm pretty bad at it too.
Yeah.
See, I'm fucking. You get like that seems like a not bad. I've been doing fucking Absolute Batman like audiobooks and like that's just like I'm hearing the dude I'm doing it does like voices and stuff. So like he actually does like burn like it's fucking awesome. It's the best shit. It's so funny, bro. It's oh my god. Yours is probably more interesting than mine. I'm gonna be honest, but.
Dune is more interesting than
Maybe I don't know. I'm having a fucking blast. But
Dune is not more interesting than Absolute Batman.
no, it isn't.
Absolute Batman is cool, and Dune is about fucking spices and water.
That's where my horror farm is actually from. My reading of 16 recently. So.
You know what? And let's get it right into Aura Farm. Joey, what's your Aura Farm moment of the week?
So actually, well, all right, kind of have. I'm gonna give an honorable mention because I just saw it today, and it would have probably been my Aura, or not would have been. It would have been like partially. Like it's pretty cool. I'm pretty hyped about this. I don't know if you boys. I don't mean Zach. Zach sent me it, but this was pretty fucking cool. So I was just like,
Yeah.
this is no.
Yeah.
I'm pretty hyped for this. This is gonna be so peak.
I love
I
X-Men.
don't know if you've seen it, but oh my, so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful. Like, did you see season 1 of X-Men '97?
I did. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I'm so excited for season 2. It's gonna be so good.
Bro, it's gonna be insane. If they're doing 4 seasons of it, I don't even.
That's awesome.
But
Mike,
my fucking actual one. My goat. This shit was so hard to me. This was so hard. Him just riding in like this,
Yeah.
I was beyond. This was my favorite. This is probably my favorite like part of the entire book so far.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so sick, dude. Him and Wonder Woman, yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's such a gas duo, bro. She's so sick. I gotta read her. I saw that she had one come out today. I have to get into her to be honest.
Yeah, it's good. Wonder Woman's pretty solid. I have to pick up issue 20. I'm gonna pick it up next week. Mike, what about you? What's your Aura Farm moment of the week?
So I did just see the Super Mario Galaxy movie this week, and I would say the moment right at the beginning where Rosalina refuses to look at an explosion, and as soon as the explosion is finished, turns around and continues the fight.
That's awesome.
I thought that was a fantastic moment.
Explosions type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
she taking down the like Bowser Jr. tripod, like it's like War of the Worlds mech basically, and it's pretty sick.
That's awesome. I think they showed that in the trailer. I remember that. She just mogged the shit out of it. Yeah. No, Rosalina. See, that movie looks really funny, and also, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen it, Fox McCloud being in it is actually the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. That is so
Yeah,
funny.
it was good. It's like a little weird, but it's good.
My
Uh,
my
I
friend
liked
said
it.
my friend said it seemed like it was written by AI sometimes.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting that like I'm like, oh, he doesn't have his like cockpit closed, and they're just like sitting, like all the characters are sitting in the R wing, and I'm like, oh, I guess they've like established that in the Mario Galaxy, you don't need like you can breathe the air in space, and you don't like you can they can all withstand the vacuum of space. Like we've all played Mario Galaxy. We like we
No.
know that you can
Yeah.
just jump planet to planet. So
Dude, what a sick game. Super Mario Galaxy was a great game.
yeah,
Wait, Mike, are you a horror
fantastic
movie
game.
guy?
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you see Obsession?
No, but I do want to.
The movie was fucked up.
I
It
heard it's
was
fucking crazy.
oh, it was no, I give it a genuine like 4 out of 5 stars. Like it was it was truly like the main actress. Give her every reward. Give her everything. Her acting was out of this world,
That's what a
and
lot of people are saying.
I hated every minute of it because I was so stressed out. I was, it was that my body was like stressed out the entire movie, dude.
I was dead ass talking to Blake about it, like about that and Backrooms, another one that's coming out. They're both the guy
Oh,
who made that 25, the guy who made Backrooms 20 years old. Like
wow.
like what the like bro, like that's fucking insane to me. It's being ran by children. No, like
Have you guys seen any of the back rooms, like the YouTube video stuff,
Yeah.
I
like
heard
the original
about
stuff?
that. I'm actually not too familiar with that actually with the
So like I don't I'm not like super versed in it, but I have seen like one or two of the videos where it's basically this movie is made off this concept that already exists, and it's just like these weird, just like really eerie videos, of just kind of like it's like almost this like labyrinthian sort of like office that you just kind of like it's very strange, but it seems like that's what the movie they're just kind of basing it off of this thing that so you can go watch the Backrooms, at least I believe it's still
yeah.
on YouTube.
I'm pretty sure it's
um,
the same dude. Who
Yeah.
because I think he was waiting for. I saw something he was waiting to either get college offers or get like an industry offer for to
Oh
get
wow.
that, and then A24 came along and he was like that. He's like, I'm not gonna go to college,
That's
which I
a that's
probably
yeah,
did too.
that's
that's a,
awesome.
yeah, that's a good company, man. I mean, A24 they like their aspiring directors and writers.
They have some of the coolest like I love like the different like A24 like mid '90s. It's like the way they have it set up. It's like A24 with a bunch of skateboards, and then it just gets like cleared out. And like it's so cool. It's so sick.
Nice. Nice. Oh, my Aura Farm moment of the week. The entire Avatar Aang movie. That movie was fucking sick. Listen, I'm gonna go see it in theaters. I know it was leaked. I know it's like a huge problem, and I watched it. But I'm gonna go see it in theaters. It's so
Oh, you did watch it.
I did. Guilty.
Nickelodeon already got
Yeah.
their eye on me, bro. The moment you said it, man. Sending black trucks to your house as we speak. But you said you're gonna watch it, so they turned him off. They're like, all right, he's going.
No,
to
exactly. I'm gonna see it in theaters, dude, because it was so sick. It was awesome. It was
Nice.
like, I reflected on it, because I watched it. I'm like, this was incredible, and I gave it 5 stars. Now thinking about it, I would give it 4, only because of like, they did like a very cliche plot line that kind of annoyed me. But I'm not gonna spoil it though because it was. I encourage everyone, even if you saw it, just go see it in theaters. They need to make more of those movies, dude. The animation was incredible.
It's a,
And
a That's a
It was
first they need to hit more for sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, I will spend the money to go see it in theaters. I don't care. It was awesome. But yeah, that whole movie was just horror farm after horror farm after horror farm, dude. It did not stop. It did not stop. But yeah, yeah. Oh, did you
Like,
guys?
one of the creators of Avatar is like apparently from Shelburne, Vermont.
What?
Yeah, no, you didn't know that? Seriously, look it up. I don't remember his name right now.
That's hilarious.
He like went to the same high school as me, as far as I know. I just don't know anyone that knows him. He's like older than me.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, yeah, he's at least what 40.
Michael Dante DiMartino.
He's the one who went to. And
That's
no one talks about it.
Born July 18th, 1974, Shelburne, Vermont.
That's wild.
Yo.
Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. We don't get a lot of shout outs
No.
for this area.
No, shout out. No, dude, okay, you know what? Who's like the most famous person to come out of Vermont? Probably Bernie right now.
Probably Bernie.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I think Michael DiMartino. Sorry, Bernie. Sorry, Bernie. You haven't seen Avatar Aang: The Last Airbender, okay?
No.
You haven't seen that movie, dude. Actually, I don't think he had any involvement in that, but he hasn't seen Avatar: The Last Airbender and Korra. Sorry, Bernie. Yeah, you just got Avatar mogged. Wait, Mike, do you see at Old Town the magic deck with Bernie on it?
Yes, that's awesome.
That's so funny.
I love that someone made that.
Wait, do you think it's like, from my understanding, does it have to be like official, like to be able? What if someone were to bring that to like an actual tournament? Could they use
No,
it?
you wouldn't be able to use that at a tournament. No, I mean like there's probably unofficial tournaments out there that accept that type of stuff.
Bernie's allowed.
Yeah. I mean, at basically any table I'd be playing at, that would be allowed.
You'd allow the Bernie cards, the Vermont cards.
Live on it.
I don't play Magic, but I've contemplated dropping the $80 on the full deck. I think that'd be hilarious to have.
It's
I think
pretty awesome.
I think it'd be a nice sentiment. Oh, you wanna know what was good though? I watched the first 2.5 episodes of Spider Noir. That dude.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was out.
Yeah, dude, I love Nicolas Cage, dude. He's so funny. He's so good.
Yeah.
Did it drop in
Yeah.
like all? How many episodes dropped?
8, I think.
Damn.
Oh, they just dropped them all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Word.
No, I'm very excited. My wife is an enormous Nicolas Cage fan. I also like Nicolas Cage.
Oh, then
So-
you guys are both in for a treat because
Yeah.
he does so good, dude. And he's so
He's-
funny.
Yeah,
so
just
funny.
chew up every scene.
Yeah, no, he does. He does really good. Yeah, I think because like on one hand, this universe is very exaggerated as far as like a noir New York kind of thing, but like it's so situationally perfect that like everyone's acting is so funny, but like really good. Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's set up perfectly. Yeah,
Are you watching it in color or black and white?
Yeah, that's great.
black and white, black and white. You
Yeah,
gotta-
that's what
you-
I figured.
you gotta watch
That
it.
seems like the way to go.
Yeah, I think that's the most ideal way to do it. Cause like I thought about it just to see what it looks like, but I'm like, nah, man, the black and white vibe is just too good.
No, it is.
Yeah.
I gotta get it. I'm gonna sell myself for fucking Amazon Prime account. I'm gonna watch that shit. No, that was No, I need to watch that shit though. I can't wait to see it. All the trailers look fucking insane too. I'm actually kind of sick. I do have to see that. Speaking of Spider-Man, I don't know if y'all see.
Yo, what's he doing there, bro?
He's enjoying the Mets game, and he was getting terrorized, I guess, by Spider-Man. Yeah, no, he's not happy. But I don't know what's more of a a menace to the city. Him, Spider-Man, or the Mets, but it's fun. It's all
Dude, imagine he was like,
it's fucking nuts.
imagine he was like, oh my god, why am I blanking on the Viltrumite's name? Shit. Omni Man. When he was like,
Uh,
he was Omni Man, just starts beating the shit out of the kid.
Think, think, Peter. Think.
He just goes, "Are you
no,
sure? Are you
love
sure?"
fucking
Yeah,
just
I'm
popping
so
up shit,
stoked for
but
this.
I love this. I love his style, bro. Like, it's so gas. I need to get into Absolute Man, Martian Manhunter. Is every single panel I've seen from the time. Yeah, exactly. Like what? Like what? That was my reaction exactly in the morning when I seen this. But no, I can't wait for the whole like crossover event with everyone in this universe. It's like I'm just curious who they're gonna have like be the main artist for it. Like I can't.
Oh, true. Where are they gonna pick? 'Cause
Yeah, there's
they're
so
all,
many options. Like you have like
well, they're all
so many
different.
cool ones. Yeah,
Every
bro.
every absolute story is different.
Like it's very like Green Arrow, like that whole like that was just so like dark and like it hit every single point I needed it to be honest.
Yeah, I've read. I'm up to date on Batman and Wonder Woman. I'm waiting for Volume 3 of Superman because I swear to God, like I was looking to catch up, and every comic book shop I went to did not have one or the other comic that I needed to like finish the set. So I just gave up, and I'm like, I'm just gonna wait for Volume 3, man. Um, yeah, the rest of them though. I've only read like a couple issues of each. I think if I were to get into another one, it would probably be Martian Manhunter, just because of how sick the art is and everything. Mike, have you gone into the Absolute yet?
I have not.
Um,
I absolutely have to though. I mean, we're gonna be at the comic shop this weekend. Maybe I'll just have to pick up some Absolute Batman
Bro,
and get started on it
it's
because it's just you keep talking about it, and honestly, I keep seeing it everywhere, and everyone's saying that, especially Absolute Batman. Everyone's just saying it's so sick. Honestly, the art for Absolute Superman looks pretty awesome too. For just what
yeah,
I've been
it's
seeing,
good.
I like his design. It's cool.
Juan
Yeah,
Ferrero, I think is the guy who does it. He's fucking sick. He's so gas.
no, Superman has really good art. I think if I want to go top three, I think I'll say Martian Manhunter, Batman, and Superman. Martian Manhunters is just so unique to his story that
Yeah.
like we just saw, it's like they're
Let me pull up some actually.
Yeah, I don't think I've really seen any of that.
oh
That's
oh,
cool.
Bro,
it's like
no.
I don't even want to try and guess, but I'm gonna say like a pastel almost like a Van Gogh.
Like he puts like so much like different like colors in and like I'm trying to see if I can just get like a good pen. Yeah, this would be cool. This would be a good one.
Oh, that's cool.
Um,
Super like
Yeah, very graphic,
mm-hmm.
kind of like classic cartoony too.
yeah,
Like almost reminds me of like Archie or something like that a little
Yeah.
bit. Like,
yes, good point.
Like fucking this one like that's
but yeah,
nuts.
very graphic. I love the colors. Like the use of color is very
Mm-hmm.
vibrant.
Oh,
that
yeah.
one. That one's dope.
Yeah, I mean it's
Killing
See-
the game, man.
see the reason that Martian Manhunter turned me off at first was just because I didn't understand why the Martian was just like was just like a blob. I just didn't get it, and it like turned me off of it so fast. But now I'm like I'm gonna get the first and second volume after they come out.
That's a character. I don't know anything about. Like I know that the Absolute Universe is different anyway, but I like just don't really know anything about Martian Manhunter.
Neither do I.
I'm like way less versed in DC than Marvel.
That's fair.
As far as like once you get past sort of like the main three in DC and stuff, my knowledge starts dropping off pretty quickly.
Did
I
you?
think that's with a lot of people.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, people. I mean, Marvel. Marvel in general just kind of ranks among like the common household. No one really likes DC, but I do.
And like Marvel was also on like just like it seems like they're also like comic books were on like a run like for a while like, back in the like
Yeah, but their
coming
comics
up.
as of recently have been pretty blunt.
Yeah,
Pretty to
I
put it
haven't
bluntly,
really.
pretty cheap.
I'm always super behind, like on comics. I'm usually not picking up like the current issues and stuff.
That's fair.
So, but
It's more practical to get like the graphic novels, anyways.
yeah, I read some DC stuff. Like I read like all of Sandman. But that's like Vertigo. Like not even really like main. I think it technically is in the main DC universe, but it's like so off its own world that it really doesn't relate to it.
No, it's a sick fucking like. That's actually something I haven't actually read before. It's a good show. I'm always looking for shit to fucking get into. I'm always with that.
Yeah.
Good lord, there's so much. There's too many pages open.
Another like I feel like often slept on comic series. It's not DC. Actually, I don't even remember who published it, but Lock and Key is a fantastic series, and they did make a Netflix show. The Netflix show is like kind of meh, but like it intrigued me enough to check out the comic, and for that I really like have to commend it because the comic is like one of my favorite things I've ever read. I read every single issue, every single tie-in. It has a crossover with Sandman, actually.
That's awesome.
It's a fantastic series, actually, and it's like way more mature in the comic than the show. More mature and like like graphic, and I don't know. It's just it's a good time.
Okay. I'm probably gonna make a little comic run tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to. That might be the move.
Great. No, I'm. Oh man. Well, I have to pick up Absolute Wonder Woman number 20, and then Exquisite Corpse number 13. I think it's the finale. But have you guys heard about Exquisite Corpses?
They were telling me about it at the comic shop actually as well, because somebody was talking about it and then they brought it up to me. I don't know. They look pretty cool to be honest. Like the covers always look sick.
Oh yeah, the covers are great. They're actually coming out with like a trading card game for it, and you can collect the trading cards through the comics, which is pretty cool. So I have like 4 or 5 of them or something like that. No, but the plot of Exquisite Corpses is essentially like the world, like the United States is like richest people basically hire like serial killers, mercenaries to go into like a small town and then just kill each other.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's sick.
But like they leave the people who live there in the town, so the people also get killed and stuff. So yeah, it's really good. I read it since day one. I remember picking up the first issue. It's fun. I like it a lot. Oh god.
It sounds super interesting.
No, it's really cool.
Yeah.
I need to get into something. Like, I want to pick up more issues that aren't like main, like DC, Marvel. I want to like try to pick up some other ones. Try to broaden my range, see kind of things are out there.
We'll see in like comic book. Oh wait, yeah. If anyone's gonna play Black Panther, it's gotta be the kid who was in Sinners.
Think so? I'm leaning towards Damson. I'm not gonna lie. I think he'd be a good Black Panther. I feel like he's just been the one they've wanted for so long, and it's been rumored for. It just keeps. There's too many things pointing to it being him. I feel like it's going to end up being him.
Yeah, but is he gonna be T'Challa?
I don't know. That's the thing. I really don't know what they're gonna do with that.
T'Challa's son, T'Challa.
Yes, he was no, I was like, I forgot is this Toussaint or whatever. That's what I thought you were talking about.
They can just age up young T'Challa using some sort of like time stream shenanigans or whatever.
Yeah. And I need it. I've got word. Like I bet. Like I love that first Black Panther is such a good watch. Like just going back and if you just put it on or just, like in the back, it's just such a great movie. Oh my god,
It's a classic. I genuinely feel like it's like kind of like in the list of like classic comic book movies.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's such a solid one.
The vibe from it, like that vibe from first watching it, I feel like you should get even when you rewatch it, which I love. Like I don't know, just something about that vibe and walking out the theater, like like bro, it's something.
Yeah,
it's so
I love the soundtrack, like the score.
Yep. Drums and shit.
It's very unique. It's very cool.
Very awesome. Michael B. Jordan killed. Like, oh man, I could play that movie for hours. That's a great movie. Great movie.
Yeah, it has great rewatchability. It really does. It's a good.
So now we're feel around it. Like, what's your like? I hate to put you on the spot. I want to give you. I was gonna say top three, but I think three is really hard for like. For me at least, it's hard to congest some of my favorite films into like just three. So I'll give you like what are your like five favorite comic book movies?
Oh man. I mean, I absolutely have to put like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 in there.
Of course.
Oh man. I feel like whatever I say, I'm gonna like hear it later and be like, "Oh, I should have said this one instead." I mean, like original Iron Man, like just Iron Man 1. That's I feel like that's got to be in there. I'm trying to like my mind always goes right to like Marvel, but I'm trying to think like there's so many great DC movies and like even like because we're talking comic book, not just superhero.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh man. Probably Dark Knight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. I'm a massive Dark Knight fan as well.
I like it.
So I got two more. Ooh. It's getting down there. It's tough. I'm trying to think of which ones I like, go back to watch a lot. Probably Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
I love Infinity War.
And I gotta pick one more. And they're probably gonna end up just being all superhero. Oh man. Oh. I guess I forgot about the Spider-Verse movies.
Bangers.
I have trouble deciding which one I like more, honestly, out of the two right now.
Me too. No, I'm right there with you. I'd even be, what? I'd put them both in. I'm fine with that because
There we go.
Honestly, that third one might go in there as well. I'm gonna preload
Oh,
it right
it's gonna
now.
be so good, dude.
I'm sure it'll be good. It's always hard to like land it when there's been so much anticipation, and like everyone, it's such a beloved series, and they definitely put a lot of heart into it, and I think that's why it takes a long time. But it's like, inevitably some people will be disappointed, I'm sure, no matter what they do. So
yeah,
I just try to look at I don't know, whenever whenever something like that comes out, I just try to like go in with, I don't want to say low expectations, but just sort of like maybe just no expectations if I can, because like I'm sure it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It just might not be what you expect.
Yeah.
That's how I am with every Star Wars project. I just go in with no expectations and pure optimism that it could be terrible or it could be pretty fine.
Yeah. And I think, like, I don't know, I think I'm, like, easier to please than a lot of people, honestly. Like, if I was entertained, like, if you got me to, like, you know, kind of just sit and watch something for 2 hours and get excited about it, I'm happy. You know, it doesn't have to be, like, the next best film of the century or, you know, even have, like, the best acting or the best script or whatever. Like, if I was entertained, I'm happy. Doesn't mean it'll make my list of top favorite films, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like people get so wrapped up in like complaining about movies, and it's like, man, like they're just supposed to be fun. Like,
dude, I love complaining about movies.
Yeah,
it's like my pastime.
That's fair.
You should see
That's
me
fair.
you should see me when we finally get around to the spoiler review of The Boys, dude. I could go on.
Yeah.
For
Oh, I could talk about that too for sure.
All right, give us your spoiler-free review of the finale.
So I think the last season overall was weaker for sure. And like in some ways it was kind of like a slow downward spiral anyway. I liked it all. Yeah, I liked every season, but it's hard to hold up to like that first season. But I think that all being said, I do think the last episode kind of like checked all the boxes of what it needed to wrap up, and I think did some things pretty well. I would have maybe liked trying to figure out how to say this spoiler free, but like maybe like a little bit more of a bombastic finale, but overall like it did hit all the like I was thinking before we went to the episode, like, man, how are they gonna like wrap all these things, and they did, and I think pretty well, and I think a lot of the characters had their story come to a pretty good conclusion for their character in particular. So
Yeah, see.
yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, we're different. I hated like 85% of that.
Fair enough.
I hated most of it. Like, now I'll wait till the spoil. There's like, I mean, it's not really a spoiler. Everybody's been seeing it. I thought it was hilarious when Homelander was like, "I'll suck your fucking dick."
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was stupid, but I thought it was so funny. Cause I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, this guy has been an absolute demon to these people for like, what, like 8 years, 5 seasons
Yeah.
of the show, 8 years, or whatever. And like, we're gonna watch him get murdered and want to suck Butcher's cock. I'm like, come on, man. It could have been a little better.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was hilarious.
I just wish that, like, honestly, like, the fight, like, you know, like, leading up to that kind of kill move was, like, a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And if we're really getting into spoiler territory, I could go on, but...
Yeah, well, we'll save it. We'll save it. But getting into the final leg of the show, Mike, send us off. Do you have any new comics to show off? Any new graphic novels? Anything to show off?
Let's see. I showed off the basket already.
No, yeah.
So yeah, I read a lot of my comics digitally,
Mm-hmm.
and it was not super recent. It was actually probably a couple months ago now, but I got like a giant bundle of Image Comics from like the 2010s era.
Oh,
Through
you
Humble.
sent that to me.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty awesome. There's this website Humble Bundle, and they do that kind of stuff all the time. I noticed they use Image Comics a lot, so it's something to look out for. You have to read them in PDF form, but like I don't mind that at all. I just read them on my phone, wherever I am.
Yeah.
So I've been reading. I've read a bunch of it already, but I get to read further than I ever did before because I have a bunch of Saga to read.
Oh, yeah.
So I love Saga. That's a great series. I've been reading that. Actually also did just read. I've had the first. They call it the Ultimate Collection, Invincible Ultimate Collection 1. We've had it on our shelves. Actually, my wife's, but like we've had it for like years, and I've never read it. And like after this last season, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I need to like at least read that book that's on our shelf. So I just read that.
Nice.
Which like basically gets up to the first fight between Mark and Nolan, like when he reveals what his actual purpose is there, and then they fight, and that's like basically where that book ends.
Nice.
So yeah, it's good.
Nice.
It's pretty similar to the show, but it's fun to see it in a different format, in the original format.
Totally. Joey, what about you? You got anything?
Other than, I guess, catching up with Absolute Batman, fucking, Daredevil was pretty good. I read, I'm finishing up the second issue of that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No, nothing really. Just Absolute Batman, to be honest with you. That's all the grind has been recently, to be honest. Anytime I've had a little bit of time, I've been reading it or like listening to it, like I was saying, in an audio book. So, getting ready for 21 coming out in like what, two weeks, I think. Yeah, like 2 weeks ish.
And our Dexter Soy variant.
Unc is cooking. Unc has been frying with the pen.
Wait, show Mike the cover we're getting.
I got you.
It's sick as hell, dude. It's awesome. I don't usually go high rolling for variant covers, but this one was just so sick. I'm like, you know what? I'm okay with this. I'm alright with this. And also, he's liked some of Joey's tweets about him, so
That's my goat.
yeah, you got
another little Dexter Soy, the demon.
Yeah.
He just posts like sick, just like sketches that he's been doing.
Wait, did he post the one we're getting?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
He did. Sorry. He posted.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude, it's so sick.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
Like it's fucking. That obviously a shot. Everyone's like, yeah, the Shining reference. Bro.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I'm getting. Is that?
Yeah, so yeah, the fucking
That's
shit.
crazy.
It's so sick.
He's a demon, bro.
Yeah, no, it's. Oh my god, I love Absolute Batman, dude.
Thor's been just so crazy for this. I wish I got this one, but this one sold out in a matter of fucking seconds. So I was. Yeah. I don't even know. It was 12:01, and somehow it was gone. I was like, all right, fine. Like, I didn't want it more than these guys. So.
Yeah.
But,
All right, here we go. Here's I got Dungeon Crawler Carl Volume 1.
There you go.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm going to keep reading it because, it's good. But, like, I don't know how I feel about the art. I really don't. It's like this style. Like, how would you even, like, describe that? It's like manga, is it not? Like that sort of like Japanese style.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to manga. It like honestly reminds me of just like a lot of like webtoon.
Yeah, that's
art
what it's
I've
on.
seen.
That's what it's on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It's like it. I don't even know how to put it exactly, but there's like a specific like style that I feel like webtoon like artists often have, and I actually even have some art on webtoon, and I feel like it, like for whatever reason, even kind of fits that style. It's just
Yeah.
like I don't know.
Yeah. Oh wait, and then I showed this a while ago, but Mike, you guys see it. So this is a Midtown Comics exclusive, Absolute Batman number
Uh,
one.
Oh.
damn.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was down there. I was down in New York City for Free Comic Book Day, and like I saw it, and I just like gravitated towards it, and like my wallet got pulled out of my pocket, and then it was in,
Sometimes happens.
then it was in my possession, quite frankly. And then, Mike, funny story. So the one Vermont Expo in Vermont that we were gonna attend, but you got the flu. So there was an old Marvel writer there. His name is Howard Mackey,
Mm-hmm.
and I got it. I got this autographed comic from him.
Oh wow, that's really
Yeah.
cool.
Sick as fuck.
Yeah, there's his signature. If you can see it.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
now what's sick about this is too. So he told me a funny story. He told me how he rejected Jim Lee, and
Wow.
Jim Lee carries around the rejection letter everywhere, and hands it to Mackie whenever he sees him.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
like,
hilarious.
oh, it's super funny. He's like, yeah. Because I asked him, I was looking for advice. I was like, what's a good way? And you know, he gave me a lot of tips. He told me a few stories, but he told me the Jim Lee story. He's like, yeah, you know the little known artist, Jim Lee. I'm like, I'm like, what'd you do? I was like, what'd you do? He's like, yeah, I rejected him.
Yeah.
Yeah, super funny. And then Mike and I were talking about this before the show, but this is a local Vermont artist. His name is Isaiah.
Oh.
Great guy. Wisp. So this is a collection of his stories that he wrote. And like, just like, this guy is like the most passionate guy I've ever met. Like the before every story there's like a little like excerpt kind of thing, like, oh, like what was my idea with this story. It's just like, I just like it. And also one of his stories, actually, let me find it. You guys recognize?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Those are unknown.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that, yeah, except I don't know if they're supposed to be, but like,
Don't tell Nintendo. Fuck.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Don't tell Nintendo, dude. They
Just
went-
the Pikachu's on his way to his house over now.
Pikachu's gonna Pikachu.
No, what's the officer? Is it Officer Jenny? Is it Nurse Jenny?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Like I don't remember what their names are. But-
Yeah. That's the officer.
Oh no.
Oh man, and then last one. This has been a slow read for me, but I've been really enjoying it. I saw it at Old Town Comics. It's called Gun Punch.
Sick.
I saw it, dude, and I'm like, this looks sick.
Yeah,
Like,
what?
I was like, it's $20. I'm like, this looks like a sick graphic novel. I'm like, and now, Mike, what was that publishing company that you were saying they had a artist competition for? Was it what?
that was Top Cow.
Top Cow. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
This publishing is called Rocket Ship.
Okay.
So that's another possibly good place to look for. But yeah, no, this story's hilarious. It's about a guy who like hooks up with this girl and gets like an AI bot and like inserted in his body, and he can like make like alien weapons out of his body and like nanotech inside his cells.
That's
And
fucking
DNA.
crazy.
Yeah, but like the funny thing is that he just like sucks at it. Like he's just like some like loser, like
Bro.
just got fired from his job. Oh yeah, it's pretty funny. I like it a lot. I'm having a good time with it. I think I'm about halfway done with it, but yeah, I suggest Gun Punch. It's pretty funny.
Nice.
Oh,
That looks awesome.
Oh man, well gentlemen, time to close the cafe. Mike, thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with us tonight. We
fun.
really appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, look for the basket on Kickstarter.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to be talking about it. And honestly, once the Kickstarter drops, I'm sure we'll have Mike back on to talk about it some more.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so, yeah, I'm all good here, gentlemen.
Vinny back from the
Cool.
void.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and Vinny will be back to talk to you, too. Yeah, and he can actually post the episode.
Mhm.
This won't be lost media. It's going to get posted. It's going to get posted. I don't know when, though. And don't count on it anytime soon. But
Fair
yeah,
enough.
I'll get there. Alrighty. Goodbye, people.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Bye.